Hi, James here. If you don't see me in the picture, don't worry about it. I'm going to do a quick demo for something today. First off, I have to thank my friend in Boise, Phil Robinson. He sent me a couple of these tandem drum drops. That's what the box looks like. I think he got a 4-pack or so and doesn't use all of them. So he sent me the two smallest ones, the 40 and the 60, to check out. Now what these drops are, they come in a package. Inside that package is this pouch, if you want to call it. It's like a felt pouch with something in it. It feels almost like sand when you try to squeeze it. And it's a flexible rubber piece that has this eyelet, if you want to call it that, that goes over your tension rod. And then this sits on the drum and it acts like a noise gate. So when you hit it, this will fly up and come back down. Now, I'm usually not a fan of any kind of internal muffling. If I do it, I like to do it externally, and I typically don't do it at all. If I do, it's just a small piece of gaffer tape most of the time. For years, I was in a house band. I close mic'd every single drum, and when you get into miking, that opens up a whole other territory, especially when you're close miking, because there's going to be things that get picked up that you don't hear from farther away. Now, in the video age, and what's become so popular with YouTube and stuff like that, a lot of people are using phone microphones or computer microphones, and then sometimes they'll have a USB microphone going through something and whatnot. And the drums are really bright, and they're using a overhead and then maybe a kick and a snare as opposed to miking everything. When I shoot my videos down on this drum set, I typically just lay some of these rings on the drums just to take away a little bit of the ring. Where live I wouldn't do that, but I do it for video shoots. And so what I'm going to do is hit the two drums, the 10 and the 12. If I go around, okay, sorry, I have a drum key laying on that. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, so that's what I typically do on this drum set when I'm shooting videos to take them away. So what I'm going to do is take these away, and you're going to see that because of the video microphone, that they're going to be on the bright side, okay? So it opened up quite a bit. Now, if I was close miking, I'd probably just have a little piece of tape or something like that, depending on the room. This room I'm in now is hard walls, concrete, wood. It's very bright. When I was on stage in Boise at Hannah's, it was a lot of carpet. On the walls, behind me, everything. So it soaked up a lot of the sound. So muffling is always dependent on the area you're in. So what I want to do is demonstrate these tandem drum drops. So I will put this ring back on this 10-inch drum. There it is with a ring on it. That's what I use for shooting videos. Here's nothing. Okay, so now I'm going to take this 40-gram drum drop, and you just push it down over the lug and it sits on there. Again, you can kind of angle them however you need to do it. They fly up and they drop back down. So here's nothing. 40 grams. So there's a difference, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put the 60 gram on the second drum, okay? Let me put it on there really quick. I will lift it to get it out of the way. So here it is with the take it away, put it back. So it does make a difference, okay? I had contacted the company when they first came out, and I was reading about them, and my question or concern was for the cost, how durable is the eyelet, and will it always maintain that shape and stretch back, or will it start to wear out like a lug lock or something does? So, at the time, they didn't know how durable they were. They just said it was a very durable product. Now, on snare, I really like it. So here's nothing on the snare whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to put the 40 gram on. I'll take it, put it on. So you can see it makes a difference. And I will now put the 60 gram on the snare. Take the 40 gram out. Here's both. 60 gram only. Nothing. So the fact that Phil sent me these, he wasn't using them. Now he's got me intrigued to think, wow, do I need to order the 80 gram and stuff for the floor toms, and possibly another 60 or so for the snare. Like again, most of the time for video shoots, I'm just using these rings. And again, it's just to take some of the brightness because this room is so bright. But it's always based on where you are. So I guess my quick thing is they do make a difference. I haven't tried them long enough to see how durable they are, but I'll keep you posted. I'm probably going to have to order some now just to try them on the rest of the kit. And I do like the 60 gram on the snare quite a bit because it doesn't muffle it too much. Again, I'm one of those guys that doesn't like a lot of muffling. You know, you can tell, at least I hope you can, that even that it has an echo to it in this room. So in this room, I do use that. On the snare, it doesn't seem to affect the cross stick. It still sounds good. So my take so far is the small ones seem pretty good on the toms, and I like them on the snare. I'll have to get the big ones to give them a try, but thanks to Phil Robinson for sending them to me, and I'll let you know what I think when I get more. Thanks a lot.